In the United States, 1.3 million people are either blind or have severe visual impairments. These visual impairments hinder the ability to see or distinguish between objects, making objects extremely difficult to locate.
I teach music history, mostly to non-majors, but occasionally I do teach music majors. And I teach classical, and mostly the modern stuff. I do modern classical, I do jazz, I do rock, and I have just finished teaching a music and journalism class. So that's one that I designed. Did you ever try to find something that doesn't make any sound when you can't see it? It may as well not exist. You know it's there somewhere, but who knows where? Especially when there's piles of things all around. So I would prefer to be able to find things through the use of some kind of sound object, or object that makes sound.
In order to assist people like Mark, the remote control beeping location system was designed to allow users to remotely trigger a sound-producing module that can be attached to the target object that needs to be found. This system consists of two components: the transmitter, to be held by the user, and a receiver, which produces sound upon receiving signal from the transmitter. When a button is pressed on the transmitter, the event is translated through an encoder chip and sent out by radio signal to the receiver. When a signal is received by the receiver, it is translated through a decoder chip and sent to a pulse regulator. The pulse from the regulator is then sent to a speaker, which produces sound. Here is a demonstration.
So, the difference would be that I've not been in this house before, so I don't have to try to figure out where I am and the thing is, so it would work even better in my office. There's no steps or anything, are there?
No.
Okay. Bingo. So that's the perfect thing. I mean, that's exactly the kind of thing I was looking for. Something that could fit on a CD or a book, because I have hundreds of them. And if there was one really important one, or even two important ones, that would be the perfect device for me to find it. So I'm not going to be doing this outside of the room that I'm in. It's not like I'm going to be in a classroom and look for a CD in my office. I would be doing this from a fairly close range, I think. So. I mean, it sounds like this thing should work pretty well. I would save loads of time, and I would save a lot of, excuse me, can you help me find X, Y, or Z? I mean, even my office mate has had to help me do that. It would save me time, and it would save me stress, and it would save me trying to find somebody. I mean, what else can you ask for in the world?
So this would make you more independent in your career?
Without a doubt.